Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. Coach Pete Langlois and his Lady Lions softball team are looking to add another W to that impressive win list here in 2013. This time, Northwestern State was playing at North Oak Park. Let's check out the action.
Southeastern softball team returned to action. Taylor Bishop in the circle for Southeastern, induces a early fly ball to Kelsey Nichols. And Moore getting it done with the bat. Chops one into left field for a base hit. She gets eliminated on a fielder's choice by Katie Doyle. Kylie Roos walks Tori Shepard to put a pair on, but the senior ace for Northwestern State battles back and strikes out Megan McCullum to end the threat. Tara McKinney draws a walk against Taylor Bishop. And then miscommunication leads to a bunt base hit by Brittany Virgo. Lead runner is eliminated on a fielder's choice as Megan Moore makes a nice stop at third. And then Megan McCullum runs down a pop-up off the bat of Cassandra Bearfield in foul territory. Both runners move up on a double steal, but Bishop gets out of trouble as Kelsey Nichols is able to run down a foul ball for the third out of the inning. Roos kept Southeastern in check until the bottom of the fifth, which started off by a bunt signal by speedy Michelle Douay, the senior outfielder out of Lutcher. 1 out later, Amber Souther draws a walk to put runners at the corners with 1 out. Pete Langlois brings in Logan Fusler to run, and Nichols lines a double into the left field corner. Douay scores easily, and here comes the speedy Logan Fusler running all the way around from first to beat the tag and tie the score at 2-2. Southeastern faithful fired up at this exciting young Lady Lions softball team. Nichols sits at second as the go-ahead run, and then Katie Doyle gets caught on a check swing, avoids the tag, and the throw goes into right field, and Nichols races all the way home to score the go-ahead run. Again, the Southeastern faithful very supportive, a great crowd on hand for senior weekend at North Oak Park. Lions win 3-2. Taylor Bishop goes 5 1/3. She improves to 7 6. And Kenna Terry, pitching in her final home series, picks up the first save of her career.
So congratulations to Coach Pete Langlois and his softball team as they knock off Northwestern State to pick up their 30th victory of the year. That's only the 4th time in school history that Southeastern softball has picked up 30 wins. Well, a major part of those 30 wins is their 6 seniors, and they were honored. Here's the softball senior presentation.
The Southeastern Louisiana softball team closed out its 2013 home schedule this past weekend, hosting Northwestern State for a 3-game Southland Conference Series at North Oak Park. This past weekend also saw 6 Lady Lions say goodbye to their home ballpark as they were honored in a senior ceremony after the 2nd game on Saturday. Despite going through 19 senior day ceremonies, it never gets easier for head coach Pete Langlois, who does his best to hold back the tears.
And the older I'm getting, they're getting harder. And unfortunately tonight, we did it at night, so I didn't have my sunglasses on. So, you know, you got to be careful how many tears you let squeak out. But you do. You watch these kids fight strikeouts. You watch them fight relationships. Just recently, we watched a couple of them lose a relative.
Lady Lions seniors Katie Morse, Katie Doyle, Kayla Ellswick, Kenna Terry, Michelle Douay, and Kelsey Nichols were honored by current teammates, coaches, former teammates, and friends and family for their many contributions to the program.
I'm really excited. It's been a roller coaster of 4 years, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And I'm excited that this season, we have a family, and it's nothing less than a family. And I'm really happy we made it to this point, and it's a great way to go out.
Each lady was presented with a framed jersey and a gift as they were escorted onto the field by their friends and family. And as smiles beamed and tears flowed, each player's career accomplishments were read out loud, and composure for some was hard to come by.
It was a big deal for them to be able to be here today. They supported me my whole life playing softball, and it meant the world for them to be here today.
This 2013 team had battled through the season to win 30 games to date, only the 4th time in school history that the Lady Lions softball team has won at least 30 games. And with one more victory, the softball team will tie the all-time season wins record. And while there's still a lot of softball to be played, the focus this night was honoring the seniors who helped put this program back on the softball map.
They mean the world. They've gone through the tough times, and if you look at where we went, where we were last year, and look at this year, they've got us back to the good times, and they've stuck through the bad times. They play hard every day.
We've had an excellent senior season. We're good leaders, and we're also really good friends. We're true friends to each other. We hang out all the time off the field.
The Lady Lions wrap up the regular season this weekend at Stephen F. Austin as they continue their push for a Southland Conference tournament berth and a Southland Conference title, something that would mean everything to these 6 seniors and the 2013 Lady Lions softball team.
So congratulations to those Lady Lions softball players who finished their career here wearing the green and gold on senior day, but they still have a lot of softball to be played as they'll head on to the Southland Conference tournament. Another team on campus that's pushing towards the Southland Conference championship is your baseball team, and they were at home in a big conference weekend against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Here's the action.
Second game of the doubleheader against the Islanders on Saturday, and that one off the glove of the shortstop into left field. Going to third, Jesse Burat, and the Lions putting the pressure right back on Ladd Rhodes with the base hit there for Southeastern. Now Aaron Haig comes through with a base hit up the middle. Where was the center fielder playing him? Over in left center, and he did a great job by going right where the pitch was thrown up the middle, and the Lions have a run. Reliever O'Shea Dooms facing Alex Marsh, and this one hit to right field. Haig rounding the bag, headed for third. The ball beats him there, but powers through it, and he's safe at third base. Now Setitol drags a bunt up the first base side. That'll get Haig home as they get Setitol at first. But the Lions push across some runs in the second inning. Neither starter made it through one. Dooms. That one lined up the middle off of him, and the Lions pick up another run as Marsh comes home to score. All in all, 5 runs in the second inning for the Lions as they go up 5-4 in the inning. More to come as Fisher at the plate. Here's a chopper to second. Coming home to score is Hernandez. Now time for Caleb Manuel to go to work. Long relief came on in the first inning. There's a toss to first. They get the runner there as Manuel would be sparkling in 6 innings of scoreless relief. Throw to first from Hernandez. Nice stretch at the other end by Robertson. And Manuel would turn it over to freshman right-hander Mason Klotz. Oh, Klotz picked up the save the night before. Here's a line drive to center field. That'll get him out of the inning. As Klotz would come on, he would toss 2 1/3 scoreless innings of relief. As the Lions at the plate. That one up and in on Sam Robertson. Lions put runners aboard here late in the ball game. Now Slade with a chopper. Second baseman will take it to the bag as that'll be it for the Lions in the inning. Klotz going right back to work. Here's a fly ball out to center and a nice diving grab by Kyle Setitol, robbing that one of being extra bases for sure. Pitch from Klotz outside for a ball. Comes right back though, gets a swinging strikeout to throw down, and he's out at second base. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. And the Lions win it 5-4. Caleb Manuel picks up the win with his relief outing, and Mason Klotz picks up the save for the second straight day, his 6th of the year.
So congratulations to the baseball team under Coach Jay Ortiz for that big victory against Texas A&M Corpus Christi as your Lions took 2 out of 3 from the Islanders and are 1 game behind first place of Lamar in the Southland Conference race after 6 conference weekends. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap it up here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.